Okay. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all signs for what you can expect for your week, starting with Aries through Pisces. The timestamps will be in the description and the comments once this live is over. Let's get started with Aries. All right. I'm going to shuffle first, actually. All right. Hi, Aries. Let's get started. Venus is in Aries. I know we're all excited about that. I'm a Venus in Aries, actually, so I have my Venus return. All right, show me March 9th through to the 15th for Aries. What can they expect? What's the energy that's coming toward them, Spirit? Show me the energy coming toward my Aries. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, you could maybe feel a little rejected, maybe by this ex-lover that's showing up. I'd be cautious of some, overindulgence. There could be some sort of hidden motive with somebody that you're dealing with, or lies, or they're concealing something. It's giving me avoidance. I feel like you might be going out, celebrating, makes sense with that, addiction card there. I'd be cautious of doing something you might regret. But I feel like, this pause or whatever is happening right now is divinely timed. This is definitely meant to be. All right, now let's see. Show me Aries person, what they're realizing or processing about Aries this week. They're thinking of some sort of missed opportunity between the two of you. They could be getting a little impatient, or they could just feel very unbalanced. They are thinking about taking some sort of action. With that Knight of Swords there, I feel like they want to say something, but because of a missed opportunity that the two of you had, it's almost like this person isn't thinking clearly at this time. They could be being a little reckless, switch the roles. Maybe this is your person's energy. I did say the energy coming toward you, so this might be somebody else's energy. They might feel rejected. They might feel silenced, So show me what action or inaction will they take? Oh, they're stressed. They're stressed. They might be, you know, a little, acting a little immature, with that Page of Wands reversed there, or I'm just still getting impatient. You know, the Temperance reverse and the Page of Wands reverse really gives me impatience. With the King of Pentacles there, they could be not very supportive of you or not ready for something committed. You know, they could be a little stingy when it comes to their time, money, resources. They could also just be a little like stubborn as well, but they're really having a lot of fear or anxiety when it comes to you, when it comes to this. You could feel like this person's like just immature, just acting very immature. You could be dealing with an earth sign. All right, what else for Aries? What else do you want Aries to know this week? We have twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. All right, what's there? Oh no, I forgot to get some of these. Hi, Fred. Thank you. So sweet. All right, watch out for a two-faced friend, Aries. Get back to the basics. Vacation, you could be going on some sort of vacation. Great happiness. Love that. Great good fortune. So money seems to be looking good. We also have heartache over what you no longer have, and we have beware of great pride. That's what I feel like this King of Pentacles in your energy is doing. What's Aries' advice for this situation? The return. A new story, you decide. Alignment, it's coming together. And the reunion. Somebody could be returning, Aries. And it's almost like Spirit's asking you, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the way that it was before. You know, maybe I'm speaking to this King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe, you know, what else for Aries? It'll all be different. Believe in the impossible, and a new start is coming. Well, that's what I have for you, Aries. It looks really positive, but like the energy in the tarot seems a little, you know? This person just seems really, really stressed out. Very stressed out. Like, things about the two of you could be keeping this person up at night and, you know, really messing with them. Okay. Wonder if I click this on OBS, if I can see. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Not even gonna try. Well, let me. Okay, if this breaks the whole live, I'm sorry, but I sort of just want to see what this does. Okay, cool. It's not breaking it. Hi, gun guy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Taurus. Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do your week, March 9th until the 15th, what's coming toward you in love. Let's get started. For Taurus, please, Spirit, show me March 9th until the 15th. Show me what energy is coming toward them. So this would be the energy of whatever person is coming toward them. Well, somebody's going through a breakup here. And they might be, this seems like some sort of secret crush. Maybe they're going through some sort of breakup. And they're coming to some sort of epiphany or something that maybe you're the one, or, you're there forever. You could definitely hear from this person. Also a reconciliation and a fated meaning if that's what you're interested in, Taurus. Show me this person. Show me what this person's realizing or processing about Taurus this week. Well, they're definitely introspective. They could be feeling, now switch the roles, because these are general readings, so I don't know which way it goes. But this person could definitely feel rejected, or they could feel lacking gratitude for their situation in some way. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to balance out the connection with you, Taurus, how to balance something out, but they're thinking a lot about it. It's like really heavily on their mind. Show me any action or inaction. I feel like they want to take action, but they feel confused, or they might take action, but it's in a very stubborn way, very much like my way or the highway. So they may come toward you and be like, this is what we're going to do, Taurus. You take it or leave it, is sort of what I'm getting. Now, I don't know, because it seems like this person's confused, or there was some sort of miscommunication between the two of you. Show me why the Hierophant reversed. The Three of Cups. Maybe they want to come together with you and they're not taking no for an answer. What's the King of Wands? Show me that. What's his energy? The Justice. They might want to apologize or come clean about something. If the two of you are fighting, they might want to, get over that. All right, what else for Taurus? What can they expect? Coffee cup. Meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship and interested, conversing more, waited message arrives, text, email, and call. Get some of these. What else for Taurus this week? What else do you want them to be aware of? Family matters. So maybe this is somebody in your family. Good news. Marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like you have a relationship coming in. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Work achievement, success. Dealings or relationship with an older woman, and successfully overcoming a problem. All right, what's the advice? What do you want Taurus to know about this situation? It looks really beautiful. I feel like this person's sort of realizing where they went wrong with you. Oops. One, please. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. And release the petals. Transformation, death, and rebirth. Shedding all change. I feel like there's some sort of big changes that are coming, and Spirit's trying to urge you that at this time you really need to like prioritize yourself and your health, self-care vibes. Hi, Mojo. All right, you have meditate and contemplate. Nothing yet is set in stone. So it's up to you, Taurus. Whatever you want to do. Oh, I didn't even put... Well, I was on Taurus. I think it's up to you. Whatever way you want this to go. But I feel like some sort of big changes are happening. Whether you want it or not. With that, Hierophant 3 of Cups. What? I am struggling talking. Hierophant 3 of Cups. That's like Hierophant reverse 3 of Cups. That's like a really weird energy to me. It's almost, especially with that Ace of Swords, it's almost like you won't even, like this person might not even communicate it. They might just like show up at your door or something like, oh, we're getting back together. Because I don't think they want to be separated from you. Or something like that. That's what I have for you though, Taurus. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. Gemini. Thank you, Mojo. Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's see what's happening in your week for the 9th to the 15th of March. Gemini, please, Spirit. What's the energy that is coming toward them? Whoever's coming toward them, what energy are they in? What are they given to my Geminis? All right. Somebody here wants to heal something with you, or they could be healing. Take what resonates. But it's some sort of soulmate, you know, if you believe in twin flames, something like that. Maybe this person's at work, or maybe you work with this person, or they are having some sort of success when it comes to their finances. Maybe this is you. General reading, switch the roles. I feel like this is really going to tempt you though, Gemini. Because you could feel very happy, I feel like there's mutual feelings with this person, especially with that hookup. There definitely could be some sort of temptation to hook up with them, right? Show me what this person is processing or realizing about Gemini this week. Wow. Oh, there's definitely conflict between the two of you, but I don't even feel like this person cares. Like the Five of Wands isn't a big deal regardless. But with that Lovers, Knight of Wands, I feel like this person's processing how amazing of a connection it is, how happy you make them, how in love with them they are, how in love with you they are. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. With that Knight of Wands, I feel like they want to take action. They could even be doing this in a little bit of like a, you know, like it's like passionate, right? Like they feel this like new spark, like, ooh, I really want to go after Gemini, like, you know. The Lovers is also Gemini, so maybe you're in their energy, which I feel like you are, but there is some sort of conflict that they're thinking about as well, or the two of you are fighting about or something like that. Can you tell me more about that? The Five of Wands for this person? Ace of Wands. Ugh. Is this person turned on by... Is this person turned on by the two of you fighting? Whatever. Whatever. That sounds like an Aries to me. All right. Actions. I don't know why. I don't usually take the Eight of Pentacles reversed as reputation. but I heard it the minute I saw it. Eight of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse, 3 of Wands. I feel like they're ready to go, but they're sort of waiting on you. I don't see them saying anything, saying much. They're putting in not a good effort, like not a good effort. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright is a great effort. Eight of Pentacles reverse, same shit, different day. It's like they're waiting on you or something. What's a 3 of Wands? But they're so inspired. I don't understand. Maybe you blocked this person. Maybe they're waiting for you to unblock them. Maybe you feel like this person just has like a bad reputation and you're just like, you know what? I've seen what I needed to see. And so you blocked them. There's some sort of delay. All right, let's see what else for Gemini. I don't know. This is sort of a weird read for me. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder and the other woman. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand in gambling, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. I definitely feel like the passion in this connection is like amazing. But maybe this person is being strategic in some way. I don't know. This is like the weirdest reading to me. It's like very sexual or something. I don't know. It's like this person, I don't know. Great worry over nothing for Gemini, please. It's like this person's like playing the long game. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Feeling tied, feeling tied down or frustrated. Successfully overcoming a problem. We have coins. Money will be coming to you. Love that. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. I feel like money is going to be looking amazing. And then you have temporary situation. You are highly thought of at the bottom of the deck. All right, what's Gemini's advice for this weird sexual desire-filled situation? The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. We have the Sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, play, and vitality. So maybe you're reuniting with somebody, but maybe they're not telling you everything. Like out of like self-preservation or something. And a time for healing. Your commitment is being tested. I'm going to put this out there too. There could be like, this could be like a third party situation as well. So I'd be cautious of that as well. All over the place. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it resonated for you guys. That was wild. That was wild. But please like this video if you want to get your cards read. Click on the pinned comment. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you. All right, Cancer is next. Oh. Did that resonate, Mojo? Because that was crazy. Oh, that was crazy. I feel like I'm flushed. I'm like, what the heck? Love that. Hi, Alina Purple. All right, Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's get started for your week, March 9th through to the 15th. All right, for Cancer. March 9th until the 15th. Show me, Cancer, whatever energy is coming toward them. So the energy of the person coming toward them, or people, I don't know. Whatever you guys are into. The energy coming toward Cancer. What could they expect for the 9th through the 15th, Spirit? I'm not taking all those, guys. Sorry. Side note, there could be something mysterious about a family dynamic or an obstacle or drama or something. But I'm going to take singles. Well, I'm happy that it resonated, Mojo, but that was just a little wild. All right. So family wants to pop out again. Okay, toxic relationship change. So big change is coming. We're also healing, maybe a family dynamic. And there's something here about work success, or maybe a change in your finances, or maybe money problems, right? So I'd be cautious of your finances. There could also be some sort of, you have party and then addiction right under that. So, you know, watch overindulgence or something like that, Cancer. I do feel like there's some fighting or some sort of misunderstanding here, but I feel like that's okay because we have change right after. This person, you know, this could be sort of a toxic dynamic that you have with this person a little bit. All right, show me this person. What's this person realizing or processing about Cancer this week? They're sort of taking a load off. They're thinking about, I'm not gonna lie, Cancer. It's not my favorite. They're sort of thinking about just sort of giving up. They're sort of just like, you know what, like, I kind of want to clarify that wheel. Why the wheel reversed? The Queen of Cups. I feel like this person's returning or thinking about it, because you have to think this isn't actions. It's almost giving me like this person like really loves you. They're returning. Their cup is full. They're thinking about communicating. I feel like their heart is just really full when it comes to you, but at the same time they're giving up. Why the Nine of Wands reversed? I feel like it's because maybe this person has too much on their plate right now. Like, yeah, they love you, but there's too much on their plate. These responsibilities could have nothing to do with you, you know? Yeah, Two of Wands reversed. They're sort of like, well, like, they're not gonna take some sort of risk. All right, any actions? Oh, they're definitely returning. We've seen that Eight of Cups twice. Show me this Eight of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like, There's something here about like an argument over burdens or argument over responsibilities and wanting somebody to take action. It seems like there's like a lack of support or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright feels, you know, they're very, you know, grounded and they can do everything themselves. But this person doesn't seem to be getting what it is that they want. They seem very disappointed. And they're returning because they feel some level of, you know, lack of support is literally what I'm getting. Like it's like they're returning to discuss something about not feeling supported. That's literally what I'm getting. All right, what else? What else for Cancer? We have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So, I mean, I feel like you could take what resonates, but it feels like the feminine just feels very abandoned. And I feel like they have a lot on their plate. And it could have to do with like a family situation or something like that. That was for Cancer. Announcement. Happiness and well-being. A long journey, either physically or mentally, will leave, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. We have happiness. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. And then we have new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. We have spiritual love at the bottom. All right, what's Cancer's advice for this? Temple of the Rose. Ancient power, expression, activation, and scar. I feel like you need to get moving. I feel like you need to express yourself properly. Okay, what else? Look at the bigger picture. Give me one more. For Cancer, please. Time to release negativity. There's something here about, you know, looking at the bigger picture, having faith in your dreams, and like getting moving so you can get toward this goal that you have. That's what I have for you though, Cancer. I hope it resonated for you in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at my website, or you can get your cards read during this live in the pinned comment. My website details are down in the description box. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. All right. Hi, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for you guys from March 9th until the 15th. Let's see what's happening in your life. Show me Leo. Show me the energy in love that's coming toward Leo, please. Oh, boy. So a message. Someone might be lying about some things, though, or having some sort of hidden motive. You could also be celebrating something, or, you know, partying with people, going out. There's some sort of irresistible connection you have with somebody here. Divine intervention. You could feel like something is a little out of your hands this week. Yes, Alina Purple. If you click the link, you'll get it during the live. The one in the comment section. Okay. Show me what this person is realizing or processing about Leo this week. They feel left out in the cold. I feel like taking a risk toward you or spending a little bit of money on you or something like that, but they could be having, financial or health difficulties. With that justice, I feel like they want something, they're thinking of, they want something that's equal, balanced. They may even be thinking about taking accountability for something that happened between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Libra. Any actions? Hi, Christina. They definitely just, it's like they're trying to move on, right? With that Six of Swords there. They're trying to move on, but they still feel this energy where they're like, something is just left unsaid or things are left unfinished between me and Leo. With that Death reverse, it's like they don't want to let you go, even though they're trying to. So, they might tell you like, I'm letting this go. I mean, I don't see any communication here. We did see text, but at the same time, I don't feel like they are. They're resisting letting you go. This also could just be trying to move things to calmer waters, especially with this World and this Death reverse. Can you tell me more about this Six of Swords? The Death reversed. One more. Aww. Maybe trying to, move past some sort of pain or heartbreak between the two of you that maybe the two of you had. Or maybe they're just trying to get over some sort of heartbreak. This person feels like heartbroken, Leo. Maybe they feel like you don't really want to work together with them anymore, or the two of you are in some sort of disagreement about finances, or there's something here about finances as well. All right, what else for Leo? Camera. Keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories, and coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay. What else? Oops. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Great good fortune. And news is on the way. Then I had one fly. Hold on. We have successfully overcoming a problem. Love that, Leo. All right, what's Leo's advice? Leo. Show me Leo's advice, please. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. And it says, stop the endless searching, inner quest. So, excuse me. There's something here about everything that you need to know, or everything that you're searching for is already within you, Leo. And you're not broken. Maybe this is you that's feeling this Three of Swords. Don't let your past hold you back and expect powerful change. I love that, Leo. So I feel like something here is coming in that's a change. It's positive, healing. Don't let something that happened between you and this person hold you back from putting yourself out there with somebody else, or maybe this person, if it wasn't too crazy of a, I don't know what this person did. All of you will be different. But yeah. That is what I have for ya. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can click the pinned comment in the comment section. And I'll see you on my next video. All right, Virgo, you're up. Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for you guys for your week from March 9th until the 15th. Let's get started. All right, for Virgo, please, Spirit. Sure, it's coming toward my Virgos. The 9th through the 15th, please. Romantic feelings. Ooh. We have anxiety. So maybe this person is a little anxious when it comes to some sort of family dynamic, or maybe this person already has children of their own or a family of their own. It's almost getting me like they're nervous for, like, you know, like there's situations where, you know, it's like a blended family situation, but the two of you are still dating. That's going to be for like some of you. And then it's like, oh, well, I don't know when to introduce them to my family or my children, you know? I don't know when too soon is too soon, or, you know what I mean? I don't know why I just got that. We have romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. And then we got hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling, and intuition. So your intuition or this person's intuition could be very spot on. We also have spying, online dating, or reminiscing, and networking. So maybe you're on the apps, or maybe this person is. And then breakup. Maybe they see you on the apps. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe you see them on the apps. All right, show me what this person is realizing or processing about you this week. About my Virgos. Okay. I'm going to be honest. So they could feel like you are a little critical at times. Even with that Page of Swords reversed, you could assume a lot about them, or you know, make up scenarios in your head and be really. It's almost like this person feels like this person doesn't even know me, but they just like project all this stuff onto me, and they don't know me, you know. And but with that Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're working on it, or you're trying to be practical, or you're very committed and patient with them as well. Maybe they just feel like you have a little bit of insecurities at time, which, I mean, who doesn't? But I'd be cautious of accusing this person of things or something like that. Switch the roles if you feel like that's more this person. What action or inaction might they take toward my Virgos? Well, they're definitely trying to maintain the connection in some way, maybe even heal something between the two of you. With that Two of Cups reversed, there's a separation here. You know, a misunderstanding that maybe the two of you might need to take a moment, you know? But I feel like they are trying to defend themselves this week to you about something that might have happened, some sort of disagreement that the two of you have had. And I feel like it's bringing some sort of healing to the connection. I like it, honestly. All right, what else for Virgo? Okay. We have the Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. We have making healthy choices in life and love, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Oh, shoot. What else for Virgo for this week? Aw, peace and harmony and good luck. I love that. We have problems to be resolved. Victory in some endeavor. In need of assistance. And we have an exciting event. So maybe this person also feels like you feel unsupported. Because we have that in need of help or assistance and guidance. But that's not what I picked up on like initially. But please take what resonates. Maybe they also feel like maybe they're also processing, like maybe you've expressed to this person, like, you're moving really slow. Do better or something, I don't know. Maybe they're thinking about that. I'm not taking both of those. What's Virgo's advice? Plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, and grounded action. So there's something here about getting moving again. Because we have that Temple of the Rose on the bottom as well about like activation, integration, embodiment, and grounded action. So it's something about like the actions you're taking, like make sure they're intentional for, you know, this connection, yourself, right? Your dreams need a practical plan, yes. Like full moon in Taurus, and bring love into the situation. Maybe, and your hard work is paying off in the bottom of the deck. Maybe this is a situation, Virgo, where I don't know if you felt like very scatterbrained or something like that, or all over the place. And I feel like you just sort of need to like hunker down on one vision. Okay, like what do I want? And maybe it's even telling you like to be less critical. Bring love into the situation, you know, try to be somebody's friend first. Maybe that's also what Spirit's trying to say. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to get your cards read during this live, click the pinned comment in the comment section. Okay, I will mod you. I haven't been even asking for a mod anymore. Like, haven't been asking my friend for a moderator anymore because I'm just like, you know what? Mojo, I cannot even believe that you went live the other day for like 7 hours or something. Were you drinking a Red Bull an hour? Because I would have literally fallen asleep. Well, I did fall asleep. I couldn't even make it to the Pisces reading. I think I saw Gemini. And then I was like, yeah, nighty night. I'll watch Pisces later. And I did. I watched it the next day. So thank you for that. But, oh, thank you, Elena. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope I am. But thank you. We'll do it after the live, or after all signs are over. That's when I'll do super chats. So thank you. Be exciting. Yeah, 9 hours is crazy. Okay. Alrighty. All right, let's do Libra. Oof. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's do your week, the 9th through the 15th. Let's see what's coming towards you. Show me Libra for this week, the 9th through the 15th. Oh, it seems like we're balancing something out here. There could be something here that you're like, wow, like that is not, this is not up to me anymore. Like it feels like a little like supernatural with that divine intervention there. I feel like the divine is intervening when it comes to your love life in some way. This person could be feeling an odd bravery or confidence. You know, they could have, maybe they're, you know, indulging in, you know, a high noon like I like to do every now and then. And with that magnetic attraction there, I feel like they just find you irresistible, Libra. They find you very attractive. But you could be confusing this person, or there's something a little confusing about this connection. With legal matters there, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. I feel like there's just some sort of balance taking place in this connection. Maybe a reconciliation, if that's something you're open or interested in. Show me what this person's realizing or processing about you. About my Libras. So they're definitely inspired, but they're blocking out their emotions because of fear. Or there could be some things that this person's, you know, not wanting to come clean about. It doesn't have to be something huge either, Libra. This could be just like, especially with the Ace of Cups reversed. I actually watched a few videos on the Ace of Cups reversed the other day because I was like, what is it really? Because it like came up in one of my personal readings and I was like, I understand it, but I'm just like, what does that feel like? Because it's never came up in my energy. And I've been studying tarot since like COVID. That's when I like really started to get into tarot and stuff. But I think I learned tarot the best when it shows up in my readings that I have, you know, my tarot readers there. I have 2 tarot readers. And I'll have them, and I also, Mojo does readings for me too, sometimes on his channel, but I have like 2 main readers that I go to, and when they show up in my energy, it's almost like I can then like transmute that into explaining it a little further, because I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like for me when this is there. Like when the 10 of Wands reversed just showed up, I was like, oh, I'm taking a load off. Like I'm not interested in, you know, taking on this responsibility or something like that. You know what I mean? And so the Ace of Cups reversed, to this person, it's sort of a drained energy. And I don't know what happened between you and this person in the past, but it could be like they are just very closed when it comes to their heart at this time because they are so drained, and it's asking them to take a look inside, you know, pour into themselves, some sort of self-love before they can entertain something else. So with that Ace of Wands there, I do feel like they're inspired, but they're fearful. And I feel like they're fearful because their heart is closed. There's something here that happened between the 2 of you that is really drained this person, really scared this person. Maybe something you said, maybe something you did. I'm not sure. Maybe it has nothing to do with you at all. And it's just, you know, this person projecting the past onto the future in a different relationship, right? What action or inaction? Okay. This person's following their higher self for this week. And I do feel like you'll hear from them. They might even come travel to see you. This could be somebody that's at a distance. With that star there, I feel like the hope is there. You know, maybe they get over themselves quickly or something. But, you know, the hope is there. The inspiration, the faith, the renewal of this connection is definitely there. And I feel like they're going to take action. I feel like you're their wish. They could be a little silent toward the beginning of the week. Maybe that's why mystery's there. All right, what else for Libra? Oh, shoot. We have love call. Someone expresses love, messages of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And we have ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. What else for Libra? Hi, Mitski. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Mitz. Mitz. Dealings a relationship with a younger man. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Chain of events that will affect your life. We have feeling tied down, frustrated. We have good news. A distant friend is thinking of you. I swear, I feel like this person's long distance. I don't know why I got that. But... All right, what's their advice? Show me Libra's advice. for this week. Oh my goodness. Release the petals. Transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding all change. There's some sort of big change that's happening here, and Spirit's trying to urge you to trust the transformation that is occurring. Time to take action. Have faith in your dreams. So maybe there's some sort of action that you need to take here, Libra. Maybe stepping out of your comfort zone in a situation might, you know, help your dreams to flourish or come in, you know? All right. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment. The website in the pinned comment. I don't know why I stumble over my words like cheesy crackers. The pinned comment. I don't. Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's see what you can expect for your week, March 9th until the 15th. Okay. Show me Scorpio, please. The 9th through the 15th. Oh, I'm not taking all those. Well, I feel like if you're in some sort of relationship, there might be some sort of difficult obstacle or drama here that comes in, Scorpio, that you might need to read between the lines when it comes to it. I feel like, you know, you love this person. The two of you might be in some sort of honeymoon phase. They're very irresistible. Maybe this is how they find you. Always switch the roles. Let's see. What's this person realizing or processing about Scorpio? Wow. I mean, I feel like there's love here, you know, with that Page of Cups here. It's sweet. I feel like you bring out this person's inner child in like a good way too, not like childhood trauma. It's like a good thing. With that 10 of Pentacles, they see this as long term, like for sure. Like they see this as everything they've ever wanted. They see this as long term between you and this person, Scorpio. With that Queen of Swords, I feel like you're very honest and or maybe this is this person, you know, they're thinking of the connection very logically, or honestly. It's like they're making some sort of mind over heart decision to, you know, commit like fully to this or something like that. Any action? Investing. I definitely feel like they're investing. They're doing some sort of self-reflecting. But they could be a little fearful to go, like, take the leap. And I don't know what that means for, you know, you individually. You know, maybe this person sees, you know, long term with you, but right now they still want to give it more time before the two of you move in together, or before they ask you to marry them, before they, you know, before you meet the parents. I don't know. All of you will be different. But I feel like they're really reflecting. It's almost like, oh, like, this is going to take patience. This is going to take work, but I am interested in doing that. I just don't know if... Why the Fool reverse? The Star reversed? Oh, I got two. This person, there could be something here about money or finances or stability. That either you or this person, like, you're not where you want to be yet, which might put a damper on things. But regardless, I mean, what they're processing is, you know, how much, you know, the distance that the two of you will go, if that makes sense. This is a beautiful reading, I think. If you're this masculine, like, don't doubt yourself and cause your own storm warning, you know? Sometimes things take time. We have self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. We have self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Oh. All right. What else for Scorpio for this week? Grasshopper. Situations and balance that require careful handling. A two-faced friend. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Lighthearted, carefree time. Fear, worries, tense situations. Oh, shoot. Trouble, accusations. We have cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Get some advice for you, Scorpio. The energy of gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Okay. I like it. That's what I feel like this is. Like, just focus on one foot in front of the other. Like, quit trying to get to the other side. And the reunion. That keeps coming out. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic, and living courageously. I feel like there's something here about just focusing on, like, living in the moment. And, like, building a friendship with this person. Like, building a relationship, building a partnership. Like the energy has a lot of time to gain momentum. I mean, I know that like tomorrow isn't always promised and things like that, but just be patient, take it slow. You know what I mean? That's what I have for you though, Scorpio. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks so much. Okay. Saggy. I lied. Let me pick up these cards. That's the best time to watch tarot is when you're driving. My daughter always just wants me to put on music, and I'm like, no, I'm not putting on music. We're listening to a tarot reading. I've been really into like astrology things though, so sometimes I'll even put like a podcast on or something, like an astrology podcast or something like that. All right, Sagittarius. Hi Sag, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. March 9th through the 15th, let's take a look at what you may expect. All right, Sag. Spirit, show me the 9th through the 15th. Oh, crossroads. Gonna have an option. Gonna have a choice. Ooh. This is almost giving me like, do you want the old way or do you want the new way? Do you want this ex-lover, this baggage, this something unfinished, or do you want this like secret admirer and to heal? If it's not that, then some sort of person here is giving you some sort of option, you know, a choice. You could feel like it's not over, or maybe this is this person, and maybe you see some sort of growth from this. Maybe they're admiring you from afar. Also, some healing that's taking place between maybe the two of you. Show me what this person's realizing or processing about Sagittarius this week. They're sad. They could see you as this Nine of Pentacles. You know, they're like, wow, like Sagittarius doesn't need me. Like they do bad all by themselves. They don't need me. They're happy. They have it all that they need. You know, it's pre-Empress, pre-Emperor energy. The Hangman reversed. They could be stalling. I'm not going to lie. Sort of like, it's giving me a little bit like sitting in their pity or sitting in their regret a little bit. They may need like a change of perspective because their perspective right now may be a little negative. You know, like Sagittarius doesn't need me. I'm sad. I'm regret. It's kind of sad. It's like was it called self-deprecating or something? Any action? Wow, the Emperor. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? Ace of Cups. I feel like this person's like watching you from afar or something like that. They could definitely be stepping into their power. They could be, with that Six of Wands, showering you with attention, Sagittarius. They could be giving you some sort of recognition or applause. And it sort of seems like it's from afar. With that Page of Swords, for me, whenever the Page of Swords shows up in my readings, it's always like this person is watching me indirectly. So, I know that some readers will read it as an actual conversation. For me, it doesn't always happen that way. But it seems like this person is out in the cold and like watching you. And I feel like it's because they're trying to get this Ace of Cups. They want some sort of new start in love with you. They want to heal something, but they're not telling you about this, or they're being very strategic in the way that they do this. I love that the Emperor's there. It's like they're focused. Or maybe this is you. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. We have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Well, we saw healing. All right, what else? For Sag. Secret admirer, doing something risky, taking a chance, muddled or unclear thinking, plenty of material things, good news, getting together with friends, and we have danger, especially in money matters, and we have family matters at the bottom of the deck. What's Sagittarius's advice? I feel like I'd be cautious of taking some sort of like impulsive risk. Like, make sure to think something through. One, please. Open. Say yes. Expand through the extremes and trust life. So there's something here about trusting someone, trusting yourself, trusting the universe, trusting God, whatever you believe in. And to just say yes. A time to give rather than take. We have your hard work is paying off. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Want to book a personal reading with me and get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment. You can also book a personal reading with me off of this live in the description box below. MackenzieMoonTarot.com. See you on my next one. Bye for now. Capricorns. Yeah, I never used to be into astrology like at all, but then I started realizing like how much it actually does also affect tarot, and it's like, oh, like it's just it all coincides. There's so much to learn. Like it's just really, it can be overwhelming even. All right. Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys for March 9th until the 15th. Let's get started. See your week. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. So there could be some sort of tower moment, Capricorn, that you're experiencing this week. It seems to be really leaving you to feel very guarded or isolated. There's some sort of change that is happening though, but I feel like you still fear it. And there's something here about reading between the lines, maybe looking for signs and synchronicities. You could have like some sort of love offer coming in. Show me what this person, during this week that's dealing with Capricorn, show me what this person's realizing or processing about Capricorn. Okay. Well, I feel like they're being a little avoidant. They're being very avoidant. They're thinking about, you know, where they went wrong when it came to the amount of effort that they put into this. But they're almost a little in denial about it too. It's almost like a blame game. They could feel like, you know, you're this Empress reversed, or, you know, maybe this is them, but regardless, they could feel like, you know, somebody is no longer nurturing the connection, or, you know, there's no more growth left in the connection. Now, maybe that's you, maybe that's this person. I'm getting like neglected as well. Like somebody here might feel neglected, like, why doesn't this person put any energy into me? Why, oh, it's like, why am I not enough sort of energy? But there's something that somebody isn't seeing clearly. What action or inaction? Well, I feel like this, you know, there's love here, but it's toxic, or it's, what is the Devil? There's something here that this person does that it's giving me this Two of Swords. It's like they're not seeing something clearly. They're in denial. They don't see where they're toxic. They don't see where, you know, they play games. They don't see, you know, yeah, you love me. Yeah, you're determined to, you know, the Chariot can be, you know, with actions literally driving to you. It can be, you know, very, very determined. I mean, you could be dealing with a Cancer. I also have Scorpio here, Capricorn, maybe another Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Libra Taurus is the Empress for me. There's love here. This person, you know, definitely loves you, or you love this person, but there's something that we're just not letting go of with that Death reversed. It's almost giving me like this person's like obsessed with you, but it's giving me more than that at the same time. What are they so determined toward? The Empress and the Upright. I feel like for you to nurture this again, or the Empress to, you know, nurture this again. It's like they want your femininity. They want your energy. Oh, careful of that. Definitely in love with you. Definitely could be some sort of temptation here. I don't know. This person's either fearful or guarded, or this is you. It seems more like it's whoever the feminine is. What else for Capricorn for the week? Good fortune. So money seems to be looking good. Time to go out and have some fun. Try to get out of your head, Capricorn. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Pay attention to your finances. Get back to the basics and protection from a powerful friend. What else for Cap? Oh, that was fast. I'm not taking this, actually. I'm going to shuffle. Give me a second. Let's be patient. Let the cards fall as they may. All right. Capricorn, please. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. We also have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of future. What's Capricorn's advice for all this? The Sun. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. I'm telling you, get out and play. Get out and play. Because it seems like you're very, very, very in your head about something. And I feel like it's all going to work out. Yeah, work through your fears and surrender to the divine. I feel like this could even just be a little bit of a misunderstanding. Now, I don't know what you guys are going through. But it seems like it's just like a little obstacle. So that's what I have for you, though, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. If you want to book a reading with me, get your cards read during this live, you can do so at the pinned comment in the chat box. Bye for now. All right. Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's see what you can expect for your week, March 9th until the 15th. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, go play, Mojo. We all need to play. I will not be playing this weekend. I'll be staying inside. It is rainy. It sucks because it's starting to get warm here, but it's raining all the time. And I'm like, ugh. All right, hold on. I set my intentions. Spirit, what can Aquarius expect? What's the energy that's coming toward them from the 9th until the 15th? What's the energy coming toward my Aquarius? Whatever energy that's coming towards them, whatever person, show me their energy. What will they present? Aquarius. Something unexpected. Maybe offering you some type of relationship after somebody was rejected here. This person seems to be having some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of courage or confidence. You could be in a relationship with this person already, but there's something unexpected that happens or unpredictable. Maybe it's because of this liquid courage or this spiritual awakening that this person has had. Okay. What is this person realizing or processing about Aquarius this week? I gotta make sure I have enough cards, guys, so give me a second. I definitely have enough for Aquarius, so we'll just keep going. Okay. What is this person realizing or processing? That they need to make a decision. How happy you make them. They are having some sort of tower moment here. They're having confidence as well. But they still feel a little trapped. But I feel like they're limiting themselves. It's all in their head. All right, any actions? Wow. Okay. What's the Ten of Swords? I feel like this person's trying to apologize for an ending that happened between the two of you, but I feel like it's something that you still very much feel because it's in the upright. With that Magician and that Two of Wands, I mean, they've decided to take some sort of, you know, risk. They're taking risks. They feel like they can manifest this between the two of you. I like it. Oh no. It says something about your career. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And then, hold on. I don't even know where that one even went. But it said something about a wish will be granted, so we need to know. A sincere wish will be granted. Oof. Oof, okay. Do you guys think I'm going to have enough cards for Pisces reading? Or should I just reshuffle? Danger, especially in money matters. And you will receive a gift. Give me one more. Oh, two more. Dealings a relationship with a woman, and a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Ooh, Aquarius. Money's going to be looking good. What else for Aquarius for the week? Passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally, having fun, and mirroring each other's self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Ooh. Advice. Advice. The Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. It's almost like trusting the universe. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. None of us know what's going to happen. Yeah, we watch tarot. But we all have free will, and others around us have free will. So it's just like, you know what? Just trust that everything will be okay. Is sort of what I'm getting. You're very close to achieving your goal. And what do you need to release? Okay. Well, I like it, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. I don't know if I have enough cards for Pisces. Yeah, I do. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. For Pisces. Okay. Where is my Pisces thing? All right. Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for you guys for March 9th until the 15th. Let's see what we have here. All right. Show me, Spirit, from the 9th until the 15th. Show me what Pisces, what energy is coming towards my Pisces. What energy is it that's coming toward my Pisces? Whatever person is coming toward them, what may they expect from this person or just in life in general? Okay. Misunderstanding, maybe some arguments. Person could be maybe being a little jealous. But I see them taking some sort of chance and offering you something. Definitely toxic. Yeah. Maybe you don't expect this. Maybe this is some sort of, I don't know. All right. Show me what this person is realizing or processing about Pisces this week. Aww. They want to work together with you. I feel like maybe they even want some sort of relationship. Maybe that's what this proposal is about. They're very nostalgic, Pisces. They have wonderful memories with you. Maybe you have children with this person. Maybe you've known this person in a past life, or you just have known this person before in this life. Which I'm pretty sure you have, right? Looks like it, if you're fighting with them and everything else. I feel like they're very much trying to get on the same page with you, despite whatever argument or misunderstanding is going on between the two of you. This person could also be a little like possessive of you with that jealousy card there. Show me what action or inaction they are taking. Okay. Well, the Three of Cups is in the upright. But I see that jealousy there. That's the only thing that I don't know. That's the only reason I'm thinking third party. Tell me Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Seems like this person doesn't want to look at their emotions right now. Now, this could be a third-party situation. Please take what resonates, because I do see jealousy there, but the Three of Cups is in the upright, so maybe it's more of like a... I'm not really getting that. It seems like someone's coming out of the cold or letting someone in. There's some sort of celebration, coming together, getting together. There's also like a lot of support that this person is giving you. Maybe they're not expressing how they feel, but they're letting you in some way. I also see, you know, an Emperor, Ace. I feel like this is this player maybe offering you something. Maybe because they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. I'm not sure. I feel like they're like... I don't know. I feel like it's a reconciliation if you want one. I don't know. Maybe we'll see from these. What else for Pisces? Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So we're healing something here. What else? Peace and harmony. Successfully overcoming a problem. Something important such as a new job or a raise. Romance is in the air for my Pisces, please. Oh. Financial pinch. We also have excitement. Marriage. Things will not always be this way. And great passion. I don't always choose my cards like that, but I felt guided to do so. All right, what's Pisces' advice for this? The breathing rose, healing heart, emotions, connection, and time eases. So there's something here about like healing. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Show the world the real you. Aw, that's Aquarian energy. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to book reading, get your cards read during this live, you can do so at the pinned comment in the live stream chat box. Couldn't even get my words out. Okay. Pisces didn't have one reversal. That's wild to me. Okay. I'm going to move on to super chats. So if you want to get those, book them now. I'm going to get my cards ready. Hi, Elaine. Thank you, Mojo. So much. Okay, super chats. All right. Yeah, I will be there on your live as well, Mojo. All right. Let me get ready. Let me see what your question is. You too, Mojo. Oh. Okay. All right. Let me get ready. I need to focus. We've completed all signs, so now we're just doing Hypsee questions. So if you do want to get your cards read, or not, if you just want to listen. I think I only have one this time, but regardless. I hope it resonates. If you want to get your cards read during this live, please do so. That seems like a complicated situation. Moon showers. I know how that feels. I know how the resentment thing feels, for sure. All right. All right, number one. Amira. Am I on my face? All right. All right, Amira. You are up. All right, Spirit. So, how does this person feel? They feel very trapped in their own mind, in their own head with that Eight of Swords there. I feel like they're doing some sort of self-reflecting, or I don't know if this is like a past person or somebody that I don't know anything about your situation, so I'm just going to read the cards and please take what fits. They're doing some sort of like self-reflecting, or like they're having some sort of like come to whatever moment, right? Jesus moment is sort of what I'm getting. They don't feel optimistic that the two of you could. It's interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to like get my words together. It's like this person like feels like they could have something with you, but they feel like there's an imbalance or there's some sort of misunderstanding between the two of you. They want to take action, but they're like overthinking it, or they're thinking about it way too hard, or they're waiting for your initiation. Like they're like, it's almost like they're overthinking a little bit. It's like every interaction with you. Oh, I'm like getting a weird energy from this a little bit. Like every interaction with you, like it's almost like they're like studying you in a way. but they feel like they have a lack of progress. Like it's almost like, I see it project, or like, what's the word? Like, they feel like there's some sort of misunderstanding between the two of you, though, at the same time. But they're reflecting on it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Okay, it is a past person. Okay, because it's almost like they want some sort of reconciliation, but they feel like it's blocked. Like they want to take action with you or toward you, but they're very much like trying to recuperate, or like, oh, we're not on the same page, but this person still feels like they can create it with you. Yeah, progress. That's what I meant, like progressing. Like, because you have to see, like, we started with the Eight of Swords. The last card I pulled was the Magician. Can you give me one on this Two of Cups reverse? Like, why? The Two of Cups reverse isn't a big deal, though. It's literally like a misunderstanding. It can also feel like, at times, though, like the person doesn't love you in the way that you love them or something. So I don't know if this person feels like, you know, you don't love them, or you don't have mutual feelings for this person anymore, or something like that. Page of Wands. They might feel like if they reach out, you'll reject it. I feel like this person has a lot of emotion with that King of Cups. They might see you as somebody who's stable, you know, like a wifey material or something like that. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I feel like it is. Or, I mean, the Two of Cups can also be like a friendship, though. So maybe the two of you are having like something, like a little spat between like friends. It could also be that, but I don't know. With that King of Cups, I mean, this could like literally be like, you know, a friend that just loves you dearly. But I mean, the King of Cups has never showed up for that, for somebody who, you know, or a romantic, like my friend Daryl wouldn't show up as a King of Cups unless this person's a water sign. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like they feel rejected, or like if they want to, it's almost like they want to reach out, but they feel rejected. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Will you give me a few oracles? Romantic emotion, yes. Like cups represent emotion. Okay, so cups represent emotion. So I asked, like, why does this person feel this disconnect, this Two of Cups reverse, which Two of Cups could also mean a friendship, right? But I asked that, and I said, you know, and they said the Page of Wands, like if I send them this message, right? If I send this person this message, I feel like I'm going to get rejected. So I asked, why is this person so hesitant? Why are they so in their head about, you know, reconciling, or why are they feeling some sort of like pessimism or delays or restrictions when it comes? I don't know if you blocked this person. I don't know, but that's just sort of what I'm getting. I'm going to get oracles now, though. I'm just going to see like what else is coming for you, because you only gave me one question. What else is coming for Amira that they can expect? We have Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. We have the Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And we have self-indulgence, focus on yourself, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. What else do you want her to know? What's coming in the near future? something about a truth. There's something about a truth from an ex-lover. This might, you know, maybe this person feels regret. They want to apologize. They feel something's unfinished. This could feel a little confusing to you, or maybe this person's confused by you. There's also some level of like jealousy or feeling like the grass was greener, or maybe this is you, or maybe it's this person. Let's get some advice for you. What's a mirror's advice? Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. Give me one of these. Oh, okay. Luck is on your side and the energy is gaining momentum. I don't know what that means for you, but there is something here that is going to start taking off. A time to give rather than take. Balance spirituality and practicality, and the answers you need are coming. There's some sort of truth that's coming in. I don't know who it's from. I don't know who this person is to you, Amira. But there's something about like alignment or harmony or flow or like the right time. I don't know if you were like me. A time to give rather than take can come out when we need to put in more effort towards somebody else that's sort of been putting in like a lot more effort toward us or something like that. I don't know if that resonates with you. But that's what I have for you, Amira. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, thank you so much. I hope it did. Please let me know. And I'm going to move on to my number 2. I have to do the cards again. If you guys want to get your cards read during this live, please click the link in the comment section. Did that resonate with you? Or, I don't know. Sort of difficult. You're welcome. Was this like somebody that you... So all signs are done. We're doing super chats. Is this somebody that you want to be a romantic interest? I have so many questions, but I guess it's none of my business. Maybe email me, because I'm a little confused. But yeah, I mean, it depends. Are you like wondering if this person like likes you? Was that your question? Because I'm wondering if I didn't understand your question, and if I didn't, then I'll send you a reading a little deeper. All right. Sorry, I am just getting my cards ready. Oh. Oh, I got you. I see then. I'm wondering, I see. I just felt like an energy of like somebody thought that they would be rejected if they took any type of action toward you. That's sort of what I was getting. All right, I'm moving on to question number 2. All right, Michelle. Let's see. So I'm just going to ask the first question because this is a 3-card pull. And I wouldn't even know what energy is what. I'm just going to ask about specifically you. Because, show me Michelle. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some things this person is hiding from you. There could also be some fears or confusion. With the Ace of Cups reversed, this could even like represent, like an unrequited type of connection. So, it's almost like this person is blocking their heart when it comes to you. I feel like maybe this person is just like a little like unreliable on what it is that they've even said to you. With that moon there, yeah, I think they're hiding some things from you. Now, when it comes to the other question you asked, I don't know if that has to do with it. I can definitely clarify and ask what the moon is. What's the moon? What's the moon? Yeah, the King of Cups reversed. This person is full of, you know what? Could also be this energy of like being a little bit of a user. I don't know if this is, you have a family with this person or it's like they've lost hope in it. They don't want to be stable. They don't want to but it's weird because the Ten of who men or masculines, I guess I could say. It's weird because it's like with that Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're the whole deal to this person, you're everything. They could see this as long term. But with the Star reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, and the Moon reverse, it's like at the core of it all, or if this person is being honest with themselves on like a very deep level, they don't feel they have what it takes to be stable. They don't feel that they have any hope left in the situation. It's giving like avoidant too, a little bit, like avoidant when it comes to their emotions. Yeah, see, Two of Swords. It's like they're being very stubborn. They're just like, you know what? We're just going to close this out. It looks like they're doing it maturely, though, like with that world. Does that make any sense? Elaine, you have to do it in the pinned comment through Hypsee. I don't have a PayPal, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see what else I have for you though, Michelle. I'm gonna do some oracles for you. Show me more about like this connection specifically, Michelle, and this person, or anything else you want to tell. We have reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. We have endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. There's something here about, you know, growth from this. Like, take this as a lesson or something like that. I feel like maybe you might have some things that might... I'm almost getting about money as well, because we saw that Moon reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if this person owes you money. But there's some sort of like shocking news or sudden change, or I feel like it's almost a confession, or maybe it just you figure it out. What else do you want Michelle to know? When it comes to this, when it comes to, you know, her love life in general, what do you want her to know, please? What's coming in the near future? How about that? Some sort of breakup, separation. You could be feeling a little guarded because I feel like there's some sort of, you know, there was some sort of deception. What's her advice? Okay, let's see her advice. Show me Michelle's advice, please. Sorry, I was checking the channel. I love to see if the chat. What's her advice for all this? Because it seems very heavy. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. The Great Mother. Give me another one. I might read that to you. Show me for Michelle. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. And bring love into the situation. I feel like it's telling you I feel like you're going to have a lot of supportive people around you, a lot of friendships that you can really rely on during this time. Because I do feel like that this tough cycle is approaching. Like the end of this tough cycle is approaching. It seems like you're going through some sort of tower moment. Yeah, see? After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. That's beautiful. Well, I feel like, you know, I'm so sorry that you're depressed. I'm so sorry. That seems like a really tough situation. I hope that this resonated with you, though. But I feel like, yeah, I just got this card the other day in a reading for someone because they were going through something really difficult. And they texted me the other day and they were like, you know, I am feeling much better. And I was like, oh my God, like that's great to hear, you know? So it's like, try to find the silver lining, like find the hope again, you know, try to do things that make you happy on an individual level. And I feel like it will all, like, it can't rain forever, you know? I'm sorry though. It seems difficult for sure. Yeah, that'd be hard to trust somebody after that. I will say that. But hopefully, like, you have other friends you can rely on. That's like a betrayal in both, both ways. I think that was my last one though, guys. So unless I have any stragglers or anybody else that wants to book, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'll give it a little bit more time because I did see somebody else wanted Elaine Daniel, I think, maybe. I don't know if you still wanted to book or not. I don't know if Hypsee is giving you issues. King of Pentacles reversed doesn't always have to owe you money either. It can sort of just be that energy where, like, you can feel like somebody's just like, sort of like a little bit of a user, They're not giving you what it is that you deserve. Or they're not stable. They're not committed. They're not relationship material, if you will. But take what resonates. Sometimes I just fly off at the mouth and say anything I hear or see. Okay. Let me check one more time. Okay. That's all. I'm going to end it now. Thank you guys so much for joining me, hanging out with me. And I will see you guys on my next video. If you want to book a personal reading with me, not on this live, you can do so at my website, MackenzieMoonTarot.com. Thank you guys so much for everybody who has booked a personal reading with me and supported me. Just even liking a video is plenty of support, and I'm very thankful. I'll see you guys either on my next live or my